The damn stream keeps playing with me. I don't know what's going on. It literally just crashed again. Damn YouTube gotta fix that. Fix whatever bug they got going on. Ending my stream for no reason. Some bug going on. I don't know. Keep ending my stream for no reason. Why is my screen in the corner? I'm not sure. Should I end it real quick and start a new one or no? No. Everything good? Yeah, it's good. All right. I want to see Logan Taylor again. I've talked to him twice. He's actually a chill-ass guy. All I need's a new battery and then I'll be good. I think the only two things I'm gonna do to it in like the next 2 months is battery and probably a 500-pound spring, maybe a 550. It's too soft for my liking. I can't believe I like even have my Surround right now. Like the fact that it got stolen and I got it back is like insane. I'm so lucky that I even have this thing. When it got stolen, I had no tracker in it, nothing. I literally just told the detective that we talked to and he found it after like a month. And they didn't even mess it up at all except for the ignition. And it was like dirty. Literally stole it. Imagine your life without a Surround. I know, bro. And like the insurance, like there's no insurance for him, but we like filed like or started to file like a homeowner's insurance thing because it was stolen off our property. So homeowner's insurance would cover it, but they quoted us because my Ridstar got stolen. I sold it now, but My Red Star was stolen and the Suron was stolen, and they got and the insurance was like $1,000 per bike, and I was like, I mean, worst case scenario, like if I didn't get this thing back, I would just have to take the 1,000 per bike and just get like an RTR light or something. But I'm glad I got the Suron back. They're literally like bots. They're so dumb. They didn't take the wrap off or anything. They left the wrap on. Why is my screen dark? There we go. The wrap was still on. The wrap wasn't even messed up at all. Literally nothing was messed up except for the ignition. They just stuck a screwdriver and beat it in there with a hammer to turn it on. My battery, when I got it back, literally said 0%. They drained it all the way down. Wait, no, my headlight bracket was bent. So they probably crashed it. But, I mean, nothing else was messed up, so. Modded Red Star with pegs. Like bar ODI plate. Sweet. Watch cops now. Yeah. If you got pegs on the Red Star, my friend got pulled over a couple times on his Red Star and he had pedals on it. But them cops where he lives will legit stop you for no reason. I got pulled over up there twice. I will never go back there again. He always tells me to go over there. I'm like, nope. Because every time I go over there, I get pulled over. How long did it take me to learn how to wheelie? I mean, I pretty much knew how to wheelie the Suron like since I started riding it, because I got it in May, and I knew how to wheelie it back then. I didn't know how to brake tap or nothing. I just like power wheelie. But I mean, not a lot of times. Surons are pretty easy to wheelie, but I also rode it like off and on for like ever since like 2022. So I knew how to wheelie it after probably 4 rides. But I also knew how to wheelie my dirt bike before that, so I could like hold a pretty good wheelie after, I don't know how long, but I'm going to say probably 12 rides. After riding it for probably 12 to 24 times, I knew how to hold a wheelie pretty decent. And then I learned how to brake tap after. I could brake tap. It probably took me a month or 2 to learn how to brake tap. And then my brakes got really bad and my pads were starting to wear down fast. And where I'm at, it's snowing. I wish it would snow where I'm at. So you started holding a wheelie, you started to drift. Luckily you didn't crash. Wait, you like started to drift like mid wheelie? Like your back tire slid out? That's how you know. I wish it would snow like that where I live. If it could rain in every single state. It's just gonna, or snow in every single state. It always, always rains over here. It's bullshit. Should make a wheelie tutorial. I bet you get at least 1,000 views. Yeah, probably. That actually is a pretty good idea. I appreciate that. I actually might do that. It's low-key kind of smart, I'm not gonna lie. My back wheel like went crazy mid-wheelie. Yeah. I've never done a wheelie in the snow. I've never even rode this thing in the snow before. I haven't had the opportunity to because it literally never snows over here. I went to Montana in October, but I couldn't bring this thing with me. Can't really take a Suron on a plane. Instead of take it apart and put it in my backpack and assemble it in Montana, that would be crazy. Taking a Suron on a plane, that'd be tough. I'm gonna do that one day. I would love it, yeah. I want to ride in the snow so bad. I rode my quad in the snow. That's fun as shit. Drifting it around, that's so fun. Beach sand. Yeah, I rode it on this beach before. It's the beach down by my house in the sand. And these tires are actually pretty good in the sand, actually. But I try to stay away from the water. I'm not trying to get not coat my bike in rust. I'd rather not do that, but. Have you ever tried a paddle tire for this round? You know what? You just reminded me of something. Because I have a paddle tire, like an 18-inch paddle tire, and it's for my dirt bike. But I actually think, because this is 18-inch, because these are 21 by 18. And it would, now that you said that, my dirt bike paddle tire would fit. I should try that. I just don't go to, like, the dunes or anything. It's actually a good idea to try it, though. But, like, the beach down by my house, you're technically not supposed to have, like, any motorized nothing on the beach. So, not legally, I can't, but I would actually like to try that, though. That would be smart. But, no, I've not tried it, but it gave me an idea, too. I've only been to the dunes once, and I was so young, I don't even remember most of it. Where I really want to take my Sauron down to is California and just go ride down there. It's like on-road, off-road at the same time. Up by the helipad up there in California, that'd be so fun. Those trails up there, I've seen Sauron's videos. They look so fun. What I sell my Roadster for? I mean, I bought it for, honestly, I probably paid too much for how many miles were on it, but it was decent. I literally paid like, actually, I mean, I paid like 650 for mine. I had like 500, 600 miles on it. I thought I would like it just to ride to school. Main reason why I bought it is to keep miles off my Sauron, to just not ride it as much. But I didn't really care at that point. And then I just sold it after. Then I sold it for like $700, like 2 months later, 3 months later, and then just started putting that money into my Sauron. Sell yours for 11. You could sell yours for 1,100. Well, I mean, I guess it also just depends on how many miles are on it. 200 in mods though. It's pretty good. I didn't really have any mods on mine. All my mods on my bike were custom. Wrapped my battery, forged carbon, which is so hard to do. Then I took like the stock number plate from the Sauron that I just had in a box, wrapped it, put it on it, took the headlight off. That's about it. I have about 100 miles. That's actually pretty good. You could probably get 1,100 for yours if that's all the miles you have on it. That's not bad. Surronster. $6,000. It's not even that bad. What do I think of the 2DOs? I think the 2DOs are pretty good. Only problem with those is like it's like it's going up like a slight incline. Like if you're just riding on the road and you're going up a hill, just a slight incline on a hill, it slows it down so much. And you can tune them with the dongle, but then your range is not the best. But I think they're pretty good. For 1300, you can't really complain. That's a pretty good deal. Literally, my wheels cost 1300, so getting a whole bike with 48 bolt working suspension, good brakes, I think it's a pretty good deal for how much it is. But yeah, the mile, yeah, they get like 15, 20 miles of range. And that's like before in mode 3, but that's before you tune them though. Then you tune them and they get like 10 to 20 depending on how fast you go. It was crazy. The thing about a 2DO, my friend had one. He had a Ridstar, traded it for a 2DO, and then traded the 2DO for a KTM 85 two-stroke. I was like, I don't know who you traded for, but they were an idiot, whoever did that trade. How much did I get my Sur? How much did I get for Sur? How much did I buy it for? I bought it from my uncle. Had like 2,500 miles on it for 2,800 bucks. So not even that bad of a deal. It's pretty good. But then I put like the wrap on it, the seat cover, I rebuilt the front forks. I put the Ultra B brakes on it. He put the wheels on it. He put the suspension on it and stuff, but I did pretty much everything else. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's got a lot of miles though. I bought it with 2,500 miles on it. My uncle put, and this is 2019. He put 25 and bought it brand new in 2019. He put like 2,500 miles on it in 6 years, and I put that on in 4 months. So, or 5 months actually. Yeah, you got yours for 3.5K. That's actually pretty good. You got it off Marketplace, right? Or did you get it from somewhere else? 3.5K, 23 miles. That's good. That's actually a really good deal. Buying it from somebody random. I just got a good deal on it because I bought it. Marketplace, yep. There's people selling the 2025 Surons for pretty cheap. I've seen them on there as low as like $27.50. And they have like no miles on them. But I think they sell them for that because they're probably the Alibaba ones. I bet you it's why they're selling them for cheap. Fastest e-bike I've ever seen in real life. So I'll tell you, I've seen a Starkvarg before, and they're actually not as big as like you would think. They look like on video, they look like the biggest freaking bikes ever, but they're actually not that big. I mean, they're big, they're full size, but I mean on video, they look huge. Man, yeah, lucky you got a Sur. Got lucky. My uncle gave me a hella good deal. I got so lucky on mine. And then I got stolen. And then I got so lucky that I even got it back. Because my plan was, we were like expecting when I got stolen to get like 5,000 for it. And then I would just get a E-Ride Pro and just get a stock 3.0. But I got it back. So that's good. 32 miles an hour. That's still not bad though. 32 is pretty good. I mean, this thing only goes like 40, 45. Who stole it? It was, I don't know who it was. It was some meth head or something. I don't know. Just stole it from my house. And I had the key for it, so they stole it and didn't even have a key for it. So they couldn't unlock the battery. They couldn't get the battery out. It had like 5 missing bolts when I got it back. Yeah, I think that it had like 5 missing bolts, and then the ignition was punched in with a screwdriver. So they actually they found a way to turn it on. But It was literally the night of my birthday. I woke up on my birthday. It wasn't there. But, see, dark chocolate or milk? I actually don't know. I've never seen him. I'm pretty sure he was black. I'm pretty sure. Fix out of this road. Yeah, facts. I haven't even watched my YouTube shorts. Yeah, I've seen a Stark in real life, and I rode. I think the fastest bike I rode was a E-Ride Pro SR, and it was just some random guys. I just gave him the keys to Surround. I said, "You can just take the keys if I can ride it." He's like, "Sure, don't crash." What do I think of the GT73? I think those are pretty good too, especially now. Though I'm pretty sure those ones got pedals on them, I believe, right? And the Mac Fox are pretty good too, but. Yeah, I think all those are like the couple of best bikes that you can get under $2,000, I think. The Mac Foxes are pretty good deals. I just wish they went faster and had suspension, but it's like you can get like a Ridstar 1500 watt and has suspension and goes faster, but the Mac Foxes are like pretty easy to wheelie is what I've heard. I've never rode one, but what do I think of the Ridstar? The 1500 watts are pretty good. I had the Ridstar Lite and I didn't really like it, but also I had cable brakes and they were terrible. My friend had a 1500 watt Ridstar. I thought that one was so much better than mine. You were gonna get an X3 if you didn't find a good deal for yours. Yeah. That's what my friend, before he got his E-Ride Pro S, that's what he was thinking about too, was a triple X. I didn't really know much about surrounds back then though, when I got mine. I just knew that I didn't even really know much about Solarias or E-Rides or anything. I just knew what a surround was. I was like, I'll buy it, sure. All I knew is that 2800 was a good ass deal, and I bought it. Gas bikes are the GOAT. I just wish I could get away with riding them. I would have all gas bikes if I could ride them more. I just have this on because I can ride it in more places and I'll get in trouble. Man, I've been sick as shit for like 5 days. Been coughing a lot. Just nice. Appreciate it. Sweet. Appreciate y'all for subscribing. Stream is fire type shit. Yeah, that's my uncle right there. That's who I bought the Surround from. That's one of my dirt bikes. Slow as shit, but reliable. I've had that Honda for like 3 years. I've not done a single thing to it besides change tire tubes. Not a single. I haven't like changed the oil or anything. Just put gas in it and change the tire tube once in a while. That's my 400. I could honestly trade that for an Ultra, but That bike goes so fast. I hit 85 on it, and I know I can go faster than that. I just literally need a longer road. That's what it looked like when I bought it. It had the handguards on it, too. I took those off. I had wheel stickers on it. I hated those. I don't know why I bought those. Silver looks way better. Why you be deleting my chat? Delete. Wait, what? Did you meant to say deleting or what? I didn't. I've just been chilling here. Yeah, I didn't, dude. I've just been chilling here. I appreciate y'all for being in the stream. I'm just chilling, bored as hell. Took my questions off the chat. Did it? I'm gonna try to scroll up real quick. Are they not showing up for you? They're showing up for me. All your stuff is still here. Yeah, I'm checking them right now. They're all still here. No, I would not delete your chat. Trust me. I appreciate you guys for being here right now. $900 is on my savings. Yeah, that's pretty close to mine. I think mine's like 1,500. Pretty much the same. Close enough. I want to get better at comboing. I'm not good at comboing. I just try. I'm not MVP like I'm Curry and LeBron. Yeah, that's my wheel. God damn, that was so bad. You got any video suggestions? Put them in there. I'll play literally any video. I'm just getting bored as hell. I just been thinking, like, if I would have had my AirTag in my bike when I got stolen and, like, tracked it down, that would have been so crazy. It just took your question off again? Really? What do you think of Rich? I still see him on here. You sure that's just not some on your end? You also freaking lucky. Yeah, all yours is still here on mine. If you are you talking like if you scroll up? Because all you're talking the questions in the chat that you've before though. Because for me, they're all still here. You asked who stole it. You asked what was the fastest e-bike you've seen. I'm still seeing all these on here. I promise you, I'm not doing anything on here. It's because I swear they're still showing for me too. All your questions on here before. How much did you get for the Surron? I have about 100 miles. Yeah, all of them are still here. No, like the one you sent 1 minute ago. Well, it took them out. No, they're all still here for me, man. But if I would have had my tracker and my bike when I got stolen, we could have tracked it down. That would have been insane. But I'm going to bed. So y'all good night. All right, later, brother. Thanks for coming on the stream. Appreciate you. I'll probably end off the stream soon. I'm getting tired. I'm about to go to bed. That would have been a hella good video. Yeah, it would have. I didn't really make like an actual video of like me getting it back, but yeah, we reported it like that same day it got stolen on October 5th, and then went like a week just nothing, being sad, and then we went on our hunting trip. No, it was like 2-3 weeks, and then we went on our hunting trip, and then like 5 days later into the trip, my mom was like, someone call us ASAP. And so we called her, and then or once we went to go get service, she was like, call me right now. We were like, that's weird. So we called her. Did I put my tracker on after? Yeah, I did. It's under, I mean, I guess I could tell you're the only one in here. It's under my seat, but I don't really show anybody. I don't want people knowing where my tracker is. I just got my air tag like taped underneath the seat. You can't really see it, but up on our hunting trip, and my mom literally called us. Someone was like, call us, like, call me ASAP right now. It's an emergency. We're like, oh shit. So we called her, and it was like, a detective's at the house. Said he found both the bikes. I was like, holy shit, that's insane. But like this video I'm watching, their Hellcat got stolen, and they're just tracking it down with their GPS tracker. That would have been crazy if I would have done that. Yeah, it was insane. I like literally like I've been saying, I'm just thankful that I just have this thing back. But honestly, at the end of the day, I am the idiot because we were literally sleeping in the front yard because we had a tent in the front yard. All my friends were over. And like 3 of my friends were allergic to cats because I literally have 2 of them, and they were like, "Well, just set up the tent, sleep in a sleeping bag in the tent." We were like, "All right, bet." So I had my Red Star out there, My friend had his phone charging on the side of my house because I got a charger outlet on the side of my house. He had his phone plugged in. He had his like hella expensive sunglasses. He had his mini bike out there, and then I had the Surround and the Ritz Star out there. And I was gonna walk outside and take my battery out, but I literally just fell asleep before that. So I'm honestly the idiot for leaving it out there. We were just so surprised we didn't hear anything. All the bikes were leaned up against the tent. I don't know how they snuck up and just took it like that. But we literally went to sleep at 1 a.m., woke up at like 6. So it had to have been in between those times. But they didn't even have a key for it or nothing, but they still got it going, which is pretty crazy. The Red Star was messed up. That was all spray painted blue and stuff, but I used brake clean and just sprayed it on there and got part of it off, and then I was like, this is too hard, so I just took black spray paint, just painted over it again. And then I got scratch resist and put a gloss clear coat scratch resist over it, and it was good to go. Then I sold it to the guy. I told him about it. How much do you think you put into the runs, money-wise? Oh, God, so much. So I bought it for 28, controller 1,300, wrap was 100, guts was 80, foot brake kit was 80, guts were, or ODI were 10, plate was 40, battery wrap was 10. I'm gonna say probably in between 1,500 to 1,800 I've put into it myself, but like the whole bike in general, probably 6,000. My uncle put so much into it. Because my uncle did like all the like suspension and the wheels and the tires and the like everything. And there's so much done, like pegs, sprockets, the headset bearing, fenders and stuff. It's literally insane. Yeah. And I think he said in total it was like 6,000, not including the bike, because the bike was 4,000 back in 2019. So it's like 10 grand total, and then plus I've put probably almost 2,000 into it. So it's up there. It's probably plus the bike and everything in total is probably right now it's probably sitting at like 11 or 12,000. No way it's worth that much, but that's probably how much put into it, including the bike, carbon fender and stuff. Yeah, that's insane. There's like literally my friends like or like some of my friends are asking me, it's like, well, what's like name all the mods, and I'm like, I do not want to name that whole list. I would rather name everything that's stock. Battery, motor, frame, rear shock, and maybe the front brakes. Like I can't name any other thing that's stock besides like the bolts and the frame, the motor and battery, shock and the front brakes. I can't name anything else. Like everything is modded. The bars, the throttle, like literally all the small shit, pegs, chain and sprocket. Literally everything is different, except for like 5 or 6 things. Do I have direct mounts for my bars? Yeah, I got direct mounts for my bars. A 3-inch riser bars, pro tapers. I think my uncle put those on. I didn't put those on. What does it do? I'm not even sure. I just buy parts and put them on. I'm not even really sure what the point of it is, but I just buy shit and put it on. The riser bars are nice though. If you're talking what do the riser bars do? I don't know about the direct mount, but I mean, I think it's direct mount. I don't even know, if I'm gonna be honest. Riser bars are nice though compared to the stock ones. I'm not really familiar with the bars and the headset stuff. I'm a noob when it comes to that. Stable. Yeah, yeah. Copy and paste it from Google. Yeah, actually, I'm not even sure if mine has that. Probably doesn't. I thought my uncle said something about that direct mount. I think he said he was gonna do that whole direct mount thing, but increase the steering. Yeah, I don't think mine has that. My uncle was talking about something about the direct mounts for the bars or something. Did I remove the brake sensor? Yeah, I don't have brake sensors. I don't know how people ride their bikes with the brake sensors. Or like ride it, or more just like wheelie it with the brake sensors. Like you can do it, it's just hard. But like when I'm wheeling my brother's Ridstar, it's not a Ridstar. It's called something, the TST bike or whatever. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's got brake sensors on it. But I just pop it up and then how to remove did you not remove your brake sensor on yours or no? You still have yours on yours? I think it's a wire you have to cut. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's a wire you just cut. You don't know how to? I can get up and see. I don't have my key for it right now. I don't have my key for my bike ride to get in and show you, but it's like where it's that connector that plugs into your battery, and there should, if you look through all the wires and you see a green one, I wouldn't cut it yet because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But I don't know if that's the speed limiter or if that's a brake sensor. I can't remember. But I think brake sensor would be this one. I think. But I don't have my key, or else I would show you. If I would look up a video on how to remove brake sensor or cut brake sensor wire. I would look at a video. I'd show you, but I don't have my key for it, so. I'm pretty sure it's a wire you can cut, but I'd be careful about that. Wire speed limiter, yeah. So it's probably not that one then. I'm actually not even sure how to do it on a Suron. I've never looked at brake sensor because my uncle did all that stuff to it. So I'm not even sure, to be honest. Yo, do you play Forza Horizon 5 or 4? I know you play Forza, I'm pretty sure. Do you play 4 or 5? I play Horizon 4, but that's just because I have so much You play 5? Yeah. I play 4, and the only reason I do is because I literally have so much progress on that. I have like 650 cars on it. So it's like I would play 5, like graphics are better and all that stuff, but I have so much progress on that on Horizon 4. Like I can't even switch. Turn the volume up. I don't hear it.
Oh my God. If it's here, then that means the air tank here too then. I don't know, it's somewhere. It gotta be.
Damn, I need some more water.
I'm following you, gang.
Oh yeah, here. Damn, Christmas tree's still up. Damn, I'm gonna take that down. Yeah, there's my GoPro Hero 13. Oh, I needed that. Custom headlight action going on here. My wire broke for my headlight, so I have to use a freaking headlamp now. That shit does not work worth it. Nothing. Yo, wait, how old are you? Are you 15 or 14? Or are you younger or older? I'm 15. I just turned 15 like a couple months ago. I think it's time for an upgrade, though. Starkey's gonna be next. You're younger? You want me to guess? 13? Younger than 13? Or are you 13?
Have you seen this car around here? I got a car. Come on, leave like that. Have you seen it? All right, appreciate you. See, this one still ain't updated yet. Yeah, it's still 7 months ago, December 4th, 2024. I appreciate you for coming out and helping me, though. I appreciate y'all niggas coming out and helping me, though, for real. Especially you, street, bro. You just missing your button, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro.
15 minus 2. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I would have grabbed it by his neck and be like, what the hell was you thinking? To make me feel very good, let me slide the cat right.
Man, I've only had the Suron since May 2025. It's just hard modding it and stuff after I just put so much money into it. Like, a battery would definitely be next, but my parents want me to pay for all that stuff. How old were you when I got the surround? I was 14 when I got mine. But my parents bought me a e-scooter for my birthday when I was 13, so I was mobbing that around for like a year and a half. It's a pretty damn good e-scooter too. It had the rear wheel drive, so I could do wheelies and stuff on it. It was fun. And it's crazy how I went from like a $400 Amazon e-scooter to a fully built Sauron LBX. It's crazy. I just think it's cool that I paid for it and stuff. My friend's like, I got an E-Ride Pro. I mean, you do, but I paid for mine. Still cool though at the end of the day, whether you have one or not. It doesn't matter who paid for it, still cool. All the way until 12, yeah. Yeah, it took me a little longer, but the thing is, when I was that age, like, I thought Surons were cool, but I thought, oh, my phone's at 1%, my shit's gonna die. Alright, we're good. Charger. Yeah, when I was 12 years old, I thought Surons were sweet, but it's Friday on scooter right now. Yeah. I think my scooter doesn't even. My brother used it until he got his e-bike, but I don't even think it works anymore. But I mean, shit, it's got like 1,500 miles on it. That's pretty damn good for a scooter. Can't complain about that.
This is Detective Jackson with the St. Louis Police Department Crime Unit. Is this Mr. Dumont? Yeah. Awesome. Well, Mr. Dumont, I am calling regarding the Chrysler 300 that you reported stolen earlier last week. I did want to inform you that we did locate the vehicle during an operation at a legal chop shop. The vehicle had been completely stripped down. I mean, there's nothing left but bare shell. No engine, no interior, no identifying parts.
Dang, imagine getting your car stolen and just getting it stripped down. That sucks.
For evidence at this point, the vehicle has been cleared and transferred to the city impound lot. You're more than welcome to pick it up if you want. And you can definitely help, ask for any help.
I think your dad got it 2019. Yeah, pretty good.
Just to make sure it's the right vehicle. Did it have like some? It was kind of like whitish, grayish, brown, all mixed together. Yep, exactly. And I did notice that there was a fast light sticker on that. Is that you? Yeah, that's me. Well, like I said, more than welcome.
Same year when the Sauron was made in 2019.
It's definitely untrackable. And if you need any help with insurance paperwork or have any further questions, feel free to reach out to our unit. I know this wasn't the news you're hoping for today, Mr. Dumont, but
This has got to be like one of like top 100 cleanest 2019 Saurons. Literally nobody has a 2019 Sauron. It wasn't popular back then. Nobody has like the 2019 Saurons because they were so long ago. They weren't even popular back then. E-scooter 27 miles an hour. 27 is pretty good, pretty damn good for an e-scooter. What's wrong with it? And I took it all apart. Yeah. Mine's not took apart. Mine just straight up quit working. Charged it and never charged. Yeah, 27's pretty good. I think my e-scooter went 20, but 27's pretty damn good for an e-scooter. It should be like 400 some miles. Yeah. Like 7.5 hours. 35. Damn. 35? Yeah. You can't do no better, bro. I'm already taking L for 300. Look, I ain't gonna lie, my Damn, that hurt my knuckle.
But hey, shit happens though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's been damn near a week since I came back from St. Louis, so it's kind of expected, bro. Like, if you don't find your car within the first 24 hours,
Man, my bike is so low
it's
though.
damn near over. It don't
I know
take
everyone sees the eBay Max like, bro, it's gotta go like 60. I'm like, nah.
I can't even really be mad. All this is my fault, bro. I should have been went to go get it for 300. So hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully they didn't cut my frame up, do some extra like how Copart cars be looking. Some of the Copart frames they just be doing like cutting the quarter panel, cutting the windshield out.
I'm probably gonna end off the stream, honestly. I'm getting a little tired. I'm about to go to bed. I do not want to go to school in the morning. Next video gonna be a wheelie tutorial. Honestly, that was actually such a good like video idea. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Now that you said that, I'm gonna do that. I'll give you credit. I'll like tag you in the comments or something, or tag you in the description or something. Yeah, for sure. That's gonna, after I get the video uploaded of like the build series on this, then I'll do that. Or maybe I'll do it before if I got time. I don't know. Low-key W video idea. I actually appreciate that. Good idea. But I'm about to end off the stream. I'm about to go to bed. I'm getting tired. Appreciate you, Jake. Appreciate y'all popping in the live for a little bit. But I'm gonna end off the stream. Appreciate y'all for being in here though. Alright, later.